Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic: The Gathering Arena. Gonna do another chromatic cube draft. Got about at the time. I'm sure by the time this video is published, drafting is over. The cube is out. They're probably running Lord of the Rings now or something in Premier Draft. But at the time of this recording, there's a day left on chromatic cube, so I thought I'd get in at least one more. See if I can continue with my mediocre results. Could we get a number 8, please? You signed up for the draft. There you are. What is Rezug? 2 mana, 1/3. Tap to recast something from your graveyard? That's interesting. Kind of looking at Solemn Simulacrum as the most obvious thing I recognize here, but let's look at the rest of this. 1 mana, 1/1. Huh. If it survives, it's pretty cool. Nissa, Planeswalker. Okay. The other Nissa. What is Captivating Crew? It's a 4 mana 4/3 with a 4 mana treachery effect. Interesting. Yeah, some good stuff here, but like you can't not take Simulacrum, I think. Just goes in every deck. Elspeth, Fiery Emancipation. I tried to run that once, didn't I? Never even drew it, I think. Maybe I did, but I definitely didn't ever cast it. Maybe this Nissa? Or a land? Urtai's okay. I mean, I don't know. Kaya always at least sort of 2-for-1s. I kind of just want Nissa. I don't know. I mean, it's basically a 3 mana Lotus Cobra that sometimes does something else. I think I'll just take the Triome. Sure. Nothing here really stands out to me. I mean, there's a Macro Sage. Black Market Connections. This card is kind of great. I've never actually played with it, but I've seen it played. Mephitz's Enthusiasm, very solid removal. Yeah, I mean, you could take the board clear here. I don't think that would be unreasonable. The land would be okay. This is some graveyard recursion trickery. Karuga would probably be fine. What the hell is this thing even? Not that interested. Monastery Mentor. That definitely spits out a lot of prowess tokens. Or can, if you have the right deck for it. What is a Fauna Shaman? Right. Tutors for creatures. I think a Halo Forager would be pretty cool. Agent of Rafine, also a lot of value. I have Rafine's Tower. It would be thematic, would it not? If we're lucky, we can wheel one of the 3 lands that we want. Or a Halo Forager. Or an Esper Sentinel. There's a lot in this pack that would be exciting. Actually, wait, no, I don't know. This is not in colors I have already. I'm still happy to take it, but I don't want it as much as the other 2, which we look like we're going black, maybe kind of Esper-y. I'm not sure. Sorin, I mean, planeswalkers are usually good. 6 mana. That's pretty good, I think. One of the lands would be good. Don't really want Lyra Dawnbringer. I mean, it's a 6 mana planeswalker that can kill something and gain life. Like, just about anything. And then it starts upticking to draw cards and damage your opponent. Seems great.
Strife makes monsters of us all.
What is this? 7 mana. Okay. Sure. I think I'll probably just take a Cleansing Nova, though. I don't think I need Siphon Insight, really. Was this Spider? Ob Nixilis, I mean, doesn't fit with what we've done so far, but certainly is a way to try to kill the opponent quickly. Yeah, I'll just take a Cleansing Nova. Sticking with Esper for now. Ugin's great. Lion Sash would be... it's alright. Very creaturey. Ugin's a little heavy. I guess Hitsugu and Kairi. Cute combo with Sorin. You can top deck something expensive and guarantee to hit him with it. But Cavalier of Gales, Brainstorm, 5/5 flyer. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. I need some smaller stuff, but I have a couple things already. I'll take an Ugin.
We are but motes in a vast multiverse.
Bloodchief's Thirst looks great. Inscription of Insight's okay. I don't think I want an Orrery. There's this weird board clear thing. I don't know. I haven't seen this be good. I assume it can be. But I'll just grab some removal. We might not be in blue, honestly. Agent of Rafine's the only blue card I've wanted so far. I have Rafine's Tower, which is fine. But I don't have to run that if there's nothing good blue here. What is Black-White's theme in this format anyway? I don't know. I'm sure there's something. Might just be like good cards. Board clears. Well, happy not to be the one slowing everybody down. Who is it? Nobody in particular. Okay. Price of Fame's nice. There's lots of legendaries here. Oh, 3 mana to like exile anything. I mean, there's a lot of legendaries. Price of Fame is good against them, but like this also gets planeswalkers or enchantments. And it's cheaper at non-legendaries. I'll take it. Elspeth's fine. I think I want that over the land.
I am a shining blade in the dark.
Yeah. Mana value 3 or less, huh? Okay. Well, that's not going to hit much in this deck. Priest of Fell Rites. So, if you can, like, mill... you can pick up something really big with this early in the game. I think that's better than taking Realm Cloak Giant. And this has Unearth, so it's got, like, a 2-for-1 effect, right? You can do this twice. I think I'll take it over the Realm Cloak Giant. Also, it's some early game. The Halo Forager did wheel. So did the Monastery Mentor? And a land. Wow. I don't think I want the Halo Forager. I think I'd rather just stick to black-white. I think I'd rather have the land. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that. Cavalier of Dawn is pretty good. Henrika. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just want the Cavalier of Dawn. I mean, Henrika Domnathi is a real card, that's for sure. This is some alchemy thing? I don't want it. I'm just like, what does this card do? I don't know. Oh, there's Yorion, I guess? I don't really have much synergy with that. Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink, huh? I mean, we have a few things that benefit from that. But I think Cavalier of Dawn is just so much value. And then, like, Elspeth can buff it or something, maybe. I think get this Agent of Rafine out of here. Looks like we're just playing black-white. Urza's Silex, maybe? Don't really want to hit Itsugu, I don't think. Hedron Archive? Probably better, right? I already have a Cleansing Nova. And, you know, there's various pieces of board clear in the format, but ramp is always highly sought after. I'll take the Hedron Archive. The other Sorin. Okay. Sanctuary Warden comes with counters. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I could... Do I need something on 4? My 4 slot is pretty full already, I guess. I could just take a land. I have, like, triple white, so, you know, a land would be valuable. I think I'm gonna get enough lands. I'll take Sorin here. Like, actually, I don't know. Give me the land. I think I have enough. No, I have ramp. I don't know. I don't have that much ramp. I can't decide. I think these are both great. But it doesn't look like I need more 4-mana Planeswalkers. Like, okay, yes, right now I only have 1, but I have plenty of 4-mana cards and plenty of Planeswalkers is what I'm getting at. Angel of Invention. I don't have many tokens. What is this 6-mana Lily? Interesting. Settle the score. 4-mana kill something. I mean, maybe. Angel of Invention all by itself is pretty good. It doesn't really need to synergize with anything. But I'd like some removal, and I have a decent supply of Planeswalkers here, right? I have Sorin, Ugin, Elspeth. Could have had another Sorin. I think I'll take Settle the Score. This card's pretty good. It's better with Flicker, of course. Actually, a 3-mana useful creature seems pretty good. Although this is a 4-mana creature. And like, no, I don't know. I think I want something for 3. Why do I want tokens? Do I have something here that benefits from them? Archangel Elspeth would be pretty cool, I guess. And just to block for my Planeswalkers. I guess I have like a little bit of digging stuff back up from the graveyard, which might make Chupacabra better. But I think the curve is more important, and I need some 3s. Davriel is good. Sarah Paragon is good. Iganjo is good. Cast Out's okay. Don't really want to Invoke Justice. I think I want the Sarah Paragon. I know it's another 4. Oh, what is this? Nethrol? No, I don't really want to run green. I'll take the Sarah Paragon. Actually, I don't really have anything for it to hit. Let's take Restoration of Iganjo. More ramp. Nightmare Shepherd, 4 mana, 4/4. It likes when your creatures die. Null Priest of Oblivion? Okay, that's a card that's good early and late, I guess. Creature card. I don't have that many insane creatures. Could take Gyruda. Don't think I will. Yeah, Null Priest is just cool. Cavalier of Dawn would be a nice hit. But I was going to say I need some more big creatures. Junji is one of them. Oath of Kaya is like very planeswalker-y. Maybe that's the theme for white-black, is just planeswalkers. We seem to have seen a lot of them. I don't really want a Skrelv's Hive. We don't have any particular synergy for that. Junji, a big flyer, that's exactly what I want. Henrika Don Matthew came back, speaking of big flyers. Great. Silex came back, happy to see that. Yawgmoth. I mean, it is just such a pain. Like, but I don't have the synergy for it yet. Maybe I just keep taking Heart of Kirin. But like Yawgmoth, if I ever get like Jadar, for example, which I haven't seen yet, so I could still get him. I don't know. I'll take the Heart of Kirin. This is fine, I guess. It's a 3 mana rock that can do something else on occasion. There's not like some self-mill theme in Black-White, is there? Because we've seen a number of Reanimator cards. If we could get really huge stuff in the graveyard, that would be nice. Cruelty of Gix is pretty solid. Static Net's okay. I think I just want the Cruelty of Gix. It's creatures specifically, right? Yeah. Okay. Emrakul? Gotta take the Emrakuls. I don't think it's close. Emrakul is just always insane. I didn't know that the first draft that I played with Zephiend, and we passed an Emrakul, but we were wrong. It's always insane. In every deck. 13 looks like a lot, but you get a big discount if you can just like play some cards. And there's enough ramp to cast this at 8 or 9 pretty reliably, sort of. Eldest Reborn is okay. As far as headquarters would be alright. Pull of the Mist Moon is cheaper. It looks like we actually have quite a lot going on 3 already. I'll just take more removal. More value. This is like the Cruelty of Gix in reverse. This is discard and then... Oh, discard, tutor, reanimate. This is... destroy, discard, reanimate. It also works on planeswalkers, which is relevant. Archangel is fine. Eternal Wanderer is a board clear. We only have one of those. I like Tome, but
Surrender now, and we all leave with our lives.
okay, noted. Thanks for the advice. Adversary's pretty good. A ramp card, probably better. Sure. What are the card types that I have? Creature, instant, sorcery, artifact, enchantment, planeswalker, land. So like, I don't know. We could, in principle, cast Emrakul fairly cheaply. Restoration Angel. We don't really have synergies for that, but it's still a good card. What are you? 7 mana Kaya? Hexproof. I mean, we took enough ramp that we should be running that. Oh wait, what's Tolvada? This has a reanimate thing. I'm going to just take the giant Kaya and assume that I took enough ramp for it to be
I'll
good.
see this through till the end.
And I think I have enough fixing to run, you know, a 7 mana double black, double white. Blood Mage should be good, but I think Thraben Inspector is just great. I don't know. I think we have enough targeted removal that we don't need Banishing Light. Just a great card to play early. I don't know. Why do I want this exactly? I'm not sure. People tell me it's great, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it, but I don't know why. Collective Brutality. Kenrith is also a thing. What does it do on white or black? Reanimates. I think you're probably supposed to take the Kenrith. Valky? Actually, that's pretty good. Even if I can't cast it as the other side. I don't know. Pass. A little removal. I don't think I need the land, really, but I guess I don't need a 2-mana removal that badly either. I'll take a shock land. As far as Headquarters Wield, which I think is worth running. Nope, it's not. It doesn't have 2 of our colors. Pylon's fine. Still have a handful of cuts to do, but like I said, don't have a 50 card deck like I have had previously. I mean, I'm not running the Shadow Spear, right? Maybe there's some reason for me to have a red splash. Blade Splicer's decent, right? I don't think I have any particular synergy for it, so I'm not going to take it. Oh, Blood Mage. I kind of wanted that the first time around. So, one thing that I kind of wanted to look at is how much reanimate do we have? I thought that said 40. I was like, wow, no cuts? I didn't think that was right, but no. 48. Because, you know, we have Null Priest of Oblivion. That's a reanimate effect. Priest of Fell Rites, that can reanimate up to twice. I don't think I really want the Blade Splicer. It's just like sort of a whatever creature. I think usually you run this for draw a card, lose a life, and it's like, oh, it's a 3-mana creature that gets on the board and it replaces itself, right? It's reminiscent of the blue one, right? The 3-mana 2/1 with 3 choices. Can't remember what it's called, but it makes a bird or draws a card or bounces something. I'd rather have that than this pretty much all the time. But anyway, this isn't a reanimate effect. Oh, each upkeep. That's funny. It's not just yours or just theirs. Okay. I mean, okay, let's put our ramp over in one side so I know how much of it there is. Black Market Connections kind of is. I'm definitely not cutting that, right? Making Treasures is cool. We should have... I mean, usually you want as much value out of this as you can. Like you take at least 3 damage for a while, maybe 6, once or twice to just get everything. and then you kind of have to slow down so you don't die. This does sort of put a clock on you, but, you know, we're black-white. We have some lifelink. Didn't really finish figuring out how much reanimate I have. Elspeth has a reanimate on the ultimate, but I mean, I don't really want all this stuff back. This is the big stuff I want, right? Oh, don't forget, this can destroy artifacts and enchantments instead of creatures if you want. Good to know. This reanimates artifacts or enchantments. How much of that do I have? A decent amount. Okay. Eldest Reborn, Cruelty of Gix, Junji. Yeah, all my big reanimate effects are on 5, right? Huh. Interesting. So I have like 2 big reanimate effects on 5, or 3 big reanimate effects on 5, and like a couple on 2. Well, you have to kick this to 5, I guess. So the creatures I'd want to be returning are my 5 mana cards, right? Or 6, rather. Like Emrakul. You don't get the when you cast trigger if you return this from the graveyard, but it's still like a 13/13 flying trampler with it. Protection from instants. And like Cavalier of Dawn, Junji, and Emrakul are the 3 things I would want to reanimate mainly. So not actually that many things, but if you reanimate them, they're pretty good. I wonder if Heart of Kirin just doesn't make sense. Valky is just some like random filler. Obviously, it's nice to actually be able to flip this. But pretty expensive. Let's make a category for board clears, I guess. There's Urza's Silex. Elspeth is not a board clear, right? Right. Oh, I missed Hedron Archive in my pile of ramp. That's nice. Okay, so we have 3 things that can clear the board. I could make a pile for targeted removal, but honestly, it's just like everything. Ugin, Kaya. Does the Wanderer remove something? Yeah. Well, no, it flickers. Cruelty of Gix, which is also in the reanimate pile. Eldest Reborn, which is... Well, it's a sacrifice effect. It doesn't even get to pick what they destroy, but... Does this... Can you target yourself? No, each opponent discards a card. So you can't, like, have a great card in your hand that you can't afford to play, discard it, and then reanimate it. Oh, this is ramp also? I think 4 is, or 5 is a reasonable number. Heraldic Banner, I mean, it's sort of weak though, right? It's a specific color and it pumps creatures, but I'm not going to have that many little creatures. I think I could cut the banner. These 4 should get me up to the expensive spells like reliably enough, let's say. And I have to cut something. I'm kind of looking at these random 3-drop, just like board contesters, and I'm not that impressed with them. But you do have to do something early, right? You know, Pile On costs 4. The Convoke is pretty good, obviously. But I'm just like, I feel like my 4 slot is where I need to do some trimming. Also 5. But, I don't know, that's still like draft limited thinking, right? In Cube, you can build bigger. Or, well, in this cube. I'm sure you can create cubes where just everything is aggro and you go super low to the ground, right? But that's not what this is. I could cut some removal for sure. We have a lot of it. This is sorcery speed removal that puts loyalty counters on a planeswalker. Maybe this can go, like, but 2 loyalty counters on a planeswalker is kind of nuts. And we should have planeswalkers fairly often, right? Running, well, okay, 5 of them. This doesn't count. On the other hand, like, how many of these really do something insane on their minus? Like, mostly just Sorin. I don't think I'm actually ultimating, like, anything except, okay, the Eternal Wanderer. Heart of Kirin doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't think it's going to be that easy for me to put together a crew 3 for it until I already have enough stuff on the board that I don't need it that badly. I don't think I'm going to win by like bashing them with one big flyer. One medium-sized flyer even, right? I want to win by removing all their stuff and just playing a million giant threats. To that end, you know, maybe these 3-drops don't matter that much, but I want to do something on 3. This mirrors like my best 3-drop by a mile. I mean, Henrika Domnethi, usually you cast this and you draw a card, and then next time you transform it and attack with it. And, you know, being able to pump my other flying or lifelinkers is pretty cool. But maybe this card just isn't good enough for one of my precious 4 mana slots. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Although, I guess I probably need more creatures, right? Yeah, let's get rid of Settle the Score. It's very expensive. Give me back Henrika. Four more cuts. I'm probably supposed to cut some of these planeswalkers. Valky, it's just sort of a random piece of junk. I want stuff to do on 2, but not badly enough to run Valky, I don't think. I don't know if Elspeth is all that good. Putting counters on a creature and giving it flying, who cares? Making a 1/1 lifelinker is cool. Then you can turn it into a flying lifelinker. Wow, amazing. But, I mean, I need... Suddenly my 3s are actually what I have the most of, huh? So I think the Blood Mage is actually worse than the Ophiomancer, because the Ophiomancer does a great job of defending Planeswalkers. I don't own any other snakes, right? Nothing's going to mess that up. Correct, I do not. Okay. One more cut. It could be Pylon. It could be like one of these 5-mana cards. Or it could be a Planeswalker. I guess it could be another piece of removal like Pylon. Could be the Inspector. In some ways, this is a 3-mana 1/2 draw card, which is like... It doesn't stack up great against the 3-drop I already cut. This is a 3-mana 2/1 draw card. But this is more flexible, right? You can squeeze in the card. Like, it's just a body that contests on the board a little bit. Great to play early. If you draw it late, it's not horrible. I don't know, maybe I'll cut the Inspector. Go for a super heavy, late game oriented kind of thing. I don't know. How's the color balance look? I mean, I'm like, I don't know, 15 black sources, sorry, 11 black sources, 11 white sources, that ought to be enough, I guess. Sure. Maybe I could even cut Rafine's Tower because like it's a land that's always tapped, but you can cycle it if you don't want it. That's a useful property for a land to have. I'm worried we may get run over early. But we have removal, we have board clears, we have big game-ending threats, or big endgame threats anyway. This is pretty scary to keep. I can't cast any spells without drawing some lands, besides Bloodchief's Thirst, which isn't going to do much. And even if I hit a land, I get Ophiomancer and some removal. Who cares? I think I want to try again, get some ramp. Okay, that's a lot better. I want to put back the Silex, I think. Have some pretty cool 3-drops to ramp me into this 5. Opponent kept 7, or did they mulligan? I missed it. Yeah, they also mulliganed. Okay, cool. Well, fair fight then. I think we want this one first because it's going to provide more value over, like, right, they both can ramp me up next turn, but this one can also draw me cards and provide board presence, right? I want a card, I want a treasure. I think a 3/2 would be pretty cool as well. I can lose 6. We have Emrakul. Gonna take a while to cast that. What are you?
I
Okay,
have been reborn.
that's cool.
You've earned
Junji can
my
still just kill
blessing.
Elspeth. I think at this point, I don't need another 3-2, do I? Certainly not for 3 life. Taking a bunch of damage here is a little scary, because I'm attacking with Junji, obviously, right? If I take 3, I'm at 11. They hit me for 4. That's a little scary, but after that, I think I'm okay. Henrika's nice, sort of. Swing first.
I have given everything.
I'm playing this. I have access to 6 mana. I guess the efficient thing to do is Iganjo and Ophiomancer. Should have played this first. I don't. Oh, it's a snake! I don't get the snake off of this. I missed that. Okay. Okay, this is just Broodmoth with alternate art. Okay, I think I'll... Okay, it looks like Junji's not getting through anymore, so... I'll start just making treasures to get me up to Emrakul. I don't need more cards anymore. I'll discard the planes. I don't think it really matters, because I was just going to play it anyway. But now if I draw a card, I get to play a planes. Oh, I guess there's Pile On, huh? If I swing with Junji and they double block, I can trick them with Pile On. But they don't want a double block. They want a counter swing for 10, right? Ah, hang on. Henrika's great right now. Everyone sacrifice a creature, please. I choose this piece of garbage. Oh, I should have piled on first so I could convoke with it, but it's okay. Sort of. It's not great, because now I can't convoke. Yeah. Why isn't it stopping to let me pile on? Can't I do that? If I wanted? I don't understand that. I think no attacks. I still want Junji back. Yeah, I don't know why it passed straight into... I guess because normally you're just assumed to be willing to pass from combat to attackers, and I was supposed to put in a stop if I didn't want that. Okay, great. We didn't even need Emrakul, which still cost 13. Didn't get a single thing into my graveyard that game, except very briefly a plains. Oh, dailies? Yeah, okay, well I guess I hit one of them. Green or white, blue or black, fine. I only cast one white spell that game, apparently. The Restoration of Iganjo. Yeah, I really should have convoked to pile on that thing first. I cannot keep this, can I? I have a lot of white sources in the deck. This actually has a 2-mana play. I think it's a keep. It's not a great 2-mana play, but it gets on the board. Lutri, lucky you. There's a white source, great. I could play this one first. It's a 2/2. This is a 2/1 Menace Lifelink, though. And I don't see myself kicking it that soon. Well, actually. Maybe I do. So next turn I want Iganjo, turn after that Archive, and then I can kick Null Priest if something's died, maybe? Or I can Kaya first and then kick this? Okay. Why is everyone playing black-white today? Discard this. It enters tapped, right. Okay, that's fine. Counterspell? Wow, okay. That's not so bad. That's annoying.
Never seen water burn? You will.
Oh, my Null Priest is exiled, or my Priest of Fellrights is exiled, I see. I'd like to keep the land and the Kaya. I guess I don't really need the Cleansing Nova very much. I mean, the Null Priest kind of stinks right now. There's nothing to pick back up anyway. I guess there won't be for a while, but this is something I can play? I don't know. This hurts so much. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, don't pay the life. Do exile this.
Ah, I'll have you in chains next time.
Is a 3/4 that makes 1/1s? Yes. Not flying 1/1s, just 1/1s. Opponent has everything but green already, huh? Interesting. We'll see what their plan is with all this stuff. Pass. Okay. I also pass. Here you go. These are both sorceries, right? No, that's an instant. Okay. I don't have any tapped creatures.
Feel the energy
They
of
passed?
battle, then guide it like
Oh no, I have priority because it's my turn. So they don't even get to activate this. It's a sorcery speed ability. Oh, right, but they do get to activate it, of
Until
course.
next time, then.
Because you can activate it like in response to this. You usually can't do that with Planeswalkers. But here, of course, you can. I want to land, but only one. Why are their cards flickering? I kind of hate this. It's like vaporwave stuff. Teferi. Okay, they don't have anything really great for this.
Oh, ho, ho. The next few moments will be exciting.
It's going to be a little embarrassing to use Kaya to exile this thing, but that lets me get in to kill Teferi, so seems good.
I can't stand by when evil threatens the multiverse. That's it. You gotta go.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
What's the plus? Drain for 3? Wow. That's kind of nuts. Okay, see you later, creatures, but I still have Kaya. Do I want... I think I just wanted the drain, right? Yeah, just play this and like start taking all 3 while I drain them to death. I don't know, drawing cards is cool, but why don't I just like set up to kill them?
Just give up already.
This also puts me in a spot where I can -3 again if I need to. It's hexproof. I think I'll just take 5. I don't really need the treasure token. I don't know. I mean, what's 6 damage, right? They are red. They could just blast me pretty hard, probably. Not hard enough, I would think. Ooh. But I just get to exile this, do I not? Okay, Junji's exciting. I like 3/2s. I don't think I want the treasure that much.
First you, then your ghost.
Maybe I shouldn't have committed Junji here in case of another board clear. That's probably true. Just let this value overwhelm them. What does this do, by the way? Draws me more cards, huh? That's cool. Pretty sure I want a non-dragon creature card, but let's have a look. There's none in their graveyard. My graveyard kind of sucks, but... Oh, the one I would want is exiled. Okay, well... Why don't you just discard and lose life? Oath of Kaya, Mishra's Command. Okay. I want... They have a Devil's Play in Graveyard, right? Which, with Lutri to copy, so I need to be a little careful with my life loss. I think I'll just draw a card.
That's just a start.
This has read ahead. I think I might just do nothing. I mean, is there a card in my deck that I would be thrilled to get? How cheap is Emrakul, by the way? I have artifact, creature, instant, land. It's like 4. Emrakul would, I guess, win the game. Okay, I mean, I guess I can afford Cruelty of Gix on step 1? Because step 2, I can pick up Emrakul. No Kayas, please. Pretty good. Do they not have double white, double black? They do, right? Yeah. They just didn't ever have a good time to do this. So the discount for Emrakul is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So Emrakul costs 9. So I just need a treasure. Okay. Got him again. Planeswalker value. With just barely enough early game tempo. Well, I don't know. Not just barely enough, but like... Opponent wasn't doing that much in the early game either, but I had enough removal for their Planeswalkers, and that was what I needed. And the Restoration of Iganjo, the creature, was super relevant. Can't keep this. Doesn't do anything. This is also awful. It's so bad. I guess there's enough black sources in the deck that maybe I can get Henrika online reasonably fast. Yeah. All other permanents. I mean, Kaya is a game winner eventually. But I think I need all the lands and Henrika, and this is my only early removal. So it's Kaya or the Sylex. Sylex is something I can do for a smallish amount of mana, and it can search for Kaya at a later time. So I guess this is the way we go. Really just need any land. This is a very good card to see. Okay, there's the Swamp. Great. Alright, we're cooking now. Opponent's Esper so far. What a great series of top decks. That only happens once, right? Yes. I guess I can swing here because I'm not using the mana for anything. The Archive's a big card. Discarding Momentary Blink. Okay. So we see a Flicker theme with these 3 cards. Eldest Reborn, I mean, this one too is not exactly premium to remove, but I can't do much else, right? And Eldest Reborn making them sack something is never going to be any better if they have this anyway, so I might as well just fire it off, I think. Get in there for 4. Plus, it deprives them of a flicker target. Although I think Key to the Archives is a great flicker. Sure, they get the thing back anyway. Okay. So they have Reanimate as well as Flicker. Makes sense. I don't think they're ever going to want a memory. I hope not, anyway. Well, I have to get a creature or planeswalker into the graveyard for this last thing to be any good. I think running out Sorin makes sense. And then just destroy the 2-1? Or the 1-2, actually. Swing with 2-2 first? No. Well, this is going to be able to attack anyway. I guess I would welcome a trade. Oh, shoot. This gets to attack Sorin, doesn't it? Well, okay, that's sort of fine. X is 2... I'm just going to kill this thing again.
Millennia of victories are on my side.
I don't know. Attacking with the 2-2 was... Yeah, no, it was right, because this can still just attack. There's nothing I can do about it. They didn't attack, though. They want a blocker for some reason. Okay, it doesn't do anything yet. It probably is not going to anytime soon in my deck. What's the plus on this? Kind of cool. I'm onto it. Yeah, gimme. I mean, I could blow this up. I don't really want to. I worry they're going to be able to just recur it from the graveyard and then kick it again, and who knows what. I don't know. This is probably a land. Oh well. Yep.
I bleed vengeance.
So... I think we run out Cruelty here. You know what? This is a mainly blue deck with 6 mana available. Maybe I just don't need to do anything so serious. Maybe I just do nothing. I have a good board right now. You don't really. I could try swinging with the 2-2. I think that's probably okay. I would welcome a block. I still have okay blockers for their attack. I'd also welcome 2 damage. Great. Now, the Cruelty of Gix is better now, but I still don't think it's right to do it. Let's let the blue player make the first move, while I already have a board. Okay. Let's see. This has 6 loyalty, so I would prefer that it get exiled and come back, rather than preventing the exile. So I want to kill this, but if they can counter the kill spell, then whatever. There's nothing I could have done. If they can't counter it, I want to let this hit first. There's the counter. Good. Well, sort of good. It's good that I didn't play into it earlier. But now Bloodchief's Thirst looks good. Right? Got another counter? They have enough mana. They could do it. Ah, interesting. I didn't see that coming. That's cute.
The ringing of my sword is... Oh, I can wait millennia for revenge.
Sarapagnon is only permanents, right? Yeah. There's no lands in there. Okay. I should have tapped the mirror, actually, for this. I didn't notice that. Because now I don't have enough black to like cast Enrico, which is what I really would like to do. Okay, but we exhausted them of one counterspell and a bunch of treasures. Oh, that's my Null Priest. I didn't notice that. I see. Three or less. Yeah, there really is nothing here. Okay, so... I really don't want to commit much more. I think let's just commit 0 more. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, they took back their clone crafter. They don't have that many spells? I mean, I can cast this Silex a lot of times. Okay. Blow everything up and grab a Planeswalker, right? That's only 6 mana? I think I want the Kaya? Well, actually, I won't have enough mana necessarily to cast. Oh, I will, because I have Rafine's Tower. Yeah, give me something hexproof, please.
Hollow with scorn for you.
Oh, fuck! I didn't see that. Oh my god. It's a damn... Oops. It's a damn 7/8. Sorin is toast. Can't. What are you bouncing? Sorin? Why? Oh, Justice. Justice was done that day. Oh my god. I don't know about Justice. Why did you want to bounce Sorin, though? You can't counter the activation, and I've already activated him. Just dome him for 8. Ah, silly me. I was trying to think what are the good hits in my deck for Sorin. I was like, it'd be pretty cool to hit him for like 5 or 6, wouldn't it? Nope, 13. Oh, this game is such horse shit. Oh, man. It costs 7, though. So, like, even if they lived, I just play out the tower, and next turn I get this. They could counter it, or bounce it with... I don't think you want to bounce it with Hullbreaker Horror, right? Because you get the cast effect anyway. Wow. Oh, they wanted to make their own Sorin. I see. They kicked Vesuvan Mist. The Hullbreaker Horror's bounce effect was not relevant. The Vesuvan Mist is what they wanted. Big tempo swing. I see. Magic is bullshit sometimes. I think I made a couple of mistakes that game by, like, not correctly playing around face-up things that my opponent had that I knew they could do, right? Like the flicker in their graveyard to bring back the Deputy of Detention, so that all my removal was doing was killing off their flicker effect. Silex, when I should have known that they could... This is great, by the way. When I should have known that they could just bring back the Hullbreaker Horror and be in an incredible position. Luckily, I had Emrakul on top of the deck. Easy game, easy life. I think we go for the land here. Boros, Captain Lannery. It's a 3-drop, right? Yeah, so Bloodchief's Thirst is a little expensive against it. Actually, I just want to play this Plains, right? Have it enter untapped would be better. There's nothing else that costs 2 or less that I could discard and get onto the battlefield for free. I kind of want to just play out the Ophiomancer and not have to use Bloodchief's Thirst kicked on this piece of garbage. I'm sure they'll have something to deal with this, but this takes up their time. It does let them get another treasure, right? That's a bummer. Why is it letting me... Oh, because I could blow up their treasure. No, creature or planeswalker? Why? I guess it doesn't know, like... There are valid targets, but I would have to kick it, and I can't afford that. But it doesn't realize that, so it highlights it as like, yes, this is legal, even though there's no way I could actually cast it. Now there is. I could kill my own 1/1. Or my own snake. Sure. What's next? I'd like a land, if that's okay. Alright, I mean, I guess this will have to do. Showdown of the Scalds, jeez, okay. Well, that's pretty scary. Okay, I mean, the hits were not that good. It's basically just Lyra. This is only creatures, right? Yeah. I can kill Lyra. Let's see. I don't think I want to attack with this because they could sack 2 treasures and make this a 4/2. I guess that would be fine, actually. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Do I trade with my mirror? Oh, are they not going to let me? They're going to shock it now or something? This Showdown of the Scalds has been really good already. Lannery's great, obviously. I don't think I can take 4. But on the other hand, having the mirror around to let me play Kaya if I draw a land is really good. Yeah, maybe I just pass and Cleansing Nova. Yeah, no blocks, Cleansing Nova. They still get Showdown of the Scalds, but the second half won't apply on the first turn. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Now, Cleansing Nova is going to kill my mirror, I guess. That's sort of a problem. I could destroy artifacts and enchantments instead, but that's awful. Yeah, okay. No blocks. Okay, yeah, I'm really happy to hit a land because what I want is the Kaya to exile, I think the 2/2 because I get back a 3/3 token, which protects Kaya. Oh, wait, and I get a copy of it.
I can't stand by
I can
when
exile
evil
Lannery
threatens
with
the
it.
multiverse.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You have a... Oh, Ephemerate, of course. Whoops. I'm bad, I guess? Shit. That play was face up, of course, and now I'm just dead? I mean, I don't know. I do have a 3/3, I guess. But they can... What? Play Lyra, putting a counter on the 2/2, swing with Lannery, crack the treasure, and that kills Kaya? Yeah. At least this makes them spend the treasure.
No choice. I gotta go.
Okay, I mean, Cleansing Nova doesn't look half bad here. That's not Cleansing Nova? Yeah, but that Kaya play was really bad. Everything that happened to me was face up. I should have known it was coming. And it didn't work out well for me. I'm sure there was something better I could do.
This ends
Creature
today.
or Planeswalker, huh?
Thank you for your help.
I could shock this and cast Urza's Silex. Or I could play it tapped and Blood Chief's Thirst this. But then there's still this 4-4, or this 4 damage a turn that I'm taking, right? So I think I have to just shock Sylex. I don't even get to search for Planeswalker, which is sad. Is there any way I could be slower? Not really, right? Okay, we love to see them spending 3 mana doing nothing. Ooh, okay, that's really cool. I don't have any good creatures, though. Alright, let's see what you got in there. Yeah, step 1, please. It was Giant Killer. Now, what's the discount on Emrakul right now? Creature, plane, so 4. Emrakul costs 9. I'm pretty sure we take it, right? Sorin is something, I guess. I could cast that right away. But I already have some decent stuff to do this turn, right? Black Market Connections, Priest of Fell Rites. So I think I just want Emrakul. I know, it's a little scary to be losing life when we're at 6. I think I'll take their flying lifelinker. I want treasures. I don't need cards. And I don't want to lose too much life. Maybe I could have taken the card since I'm playing Sorin, but they could just like bolt me this in response to this trigger or something before Sorin gets to go. Restoration Angel, I see.
Through feud or feast, your blood is mine.
I think I probably could have afforded to draw a card here,
My power is
but
ancient.
this is safer. There's now an enchantment in the graveyard, which there wasn't before, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Emrakul should cost 8, which I have. What was that? Royal Eruption. Wow, I'm glad I gained some life. Because they have 10 mana. Royal Eruption could have hit me for 6, I think, right? 5. I'll take a card, I think.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Actually, I don't think I want Emrakul until they have a creature that I can... I don't know. Emrakul does just, like, threaten to kill them very, very fast.
So Surrender
Oh, I almost
now,
passed. What am I
and
doing?
we all live with our lives. We can win this together.
A reckoning will come one day.
Okay. They killed Soren because of the life gain, I guess. I'll just lose the life. I'll just lose one. Wait, what does this do? Nothing. Okay. Well, we're casting Emrakul, I guess. Let's try not to lose too much life. This is the only thing that matters, right? Exiling an artifact or creature doesn't do anything. Nothing good, anyway.
I brought backup.
I don't know. If they bolt me in the face, I'm dead. Oh wait, I get to choose. Okay, great. Well, shoot. That means I timed this sort of wrong. They get to choose. Okay. I think I messed this up because they actually get to return whatever they want now, which I think is the Eternal Wanderer. But I can blow that up, I guess. And they're going to have to leave me with a 2/2. Plus my own Eternal Wanderer.
Most of the little time I have. You live because I allow
Why
it.
is this tapped? I don't really remember this being tapped. I need a little more life, please. Well, this doesn't do anything anymore.
We can win this together.
I can just swing with this for 2 if I want, but like, why? Hang on to this in case they're not gonna have discard in red-white. I hate this thing. It was great, like, earlier. Now it's sort of a problem. That's the way of things. Oh, they don't get vigilance. I'm so used to samurai tokens having vigilance. It's tapped because it only has double strike, not vigilance. Really? Not me? That seems crazy.
I'll defend my allies.
They have a ton in their graveyard, I assume. Yeah. So they can cast Squee many times. And it has haste. That's sort of a problem. I don't have a way to, like, bounce enchantments or something, do I? No. Why did this get a counter before? Or a +1/+1 or something? Collective effort, okay. This is an instant. I can Thirst the Goblin? Or I could exile one of their things, but I think I just want more Double Strikers.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Yeah, show them the edge of your blade, that's right. Thirsting a 1/1 is sad, but it would mean they can't hurt me. And then I can get Sorin. And start gaining life again. Or is he exiled? He is. Okay, well, I don't want to take damage, so I think I have to do this. I mean, Convoke could have... Pylon could have handled it, but Pylon is much better. There's some lifelinker out there. Okay, that's fine. Pass. I think I want to just kill that, right? What do I have that gains life left in the deck? Null Priest of Oblivion, but it's slow. Is there anything in the graveyard that gains life quickly? There's Lyra, but I don't have any other angels. And it won't have haste. Okay, well, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Lyra is so perfect, almost. I'm just a turn too slow on it. Junji doesn't somehow gain life. Nope, loses life. No way to kill enchantments? Ah, collective effort? Oh, but that doesn't work. Any way to get that? Maybe Showdown? No, it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't see it. If there's a line, I don't know what it is. Emrakul's too slow. Kaya, of course. There we go. Found it.
I don't take kindly to evil overlords. You're not...
Oh, I can't believe it took me so long to find it.
I brought backup.
I was looking for lifelink. I wasn't looking for, like, gain life for some reason. Okay, well, I'm glad I had all those timeouts saved up to let me just, like, look for outs until I finally found the obvious one. My opponent must have justifiably felt like I was roping them there just to be rude, but no, I really couldn't see the obvious play that was staring me in the face. Alright, 4-0, pretty good. Tough to be doing better after 4 games anyway. This is fine. I have Mirror, and then, like, I don't know, something good will probably happen. It's a little scary to have something as slow as Emrakul this early. But Mirror to ramp into some clears and creatures is nice. Blue-white Flicker. I guess that's another reason this card is good, is you can flicker it, right? Ether Channeler, that's the card I was thinking of that's like the Callous Blood Mage, but better. I don't think I'm blocking any attacks here. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Okay, that's something alright. Might just throw out the Eternal Wanderer right away before they can start getting flicker value. If I do that, the Wanderer is at 1, and they get to keep a creature, which is sort of sad. And my Mirror is tapped, so they can just attack and kill. But while I have one creature is kind of the best time for this, right? I don't know. I think I want to develop Henrika first. See what we got here. And, you know, they can spend their whole turn drawing a card if they want. I guess. This is the one that makes them sack something. Alright, so... I think now Eternal Wanderer, letting them keep the 1-2 is the way to go. Yes, this way I lose the Mirror, but I catch more of their stuff. And I get to keep a blocker back. Oh, hang on. Could I... No, I guess I'm just transforming her regardless. There's no way to, like, make them keep one creature and then sack it, because I would have to do the same thing. Okay.
This ends today.
My blade has no equal.
I love that they're spending 2 mana just to draw a card right now. I don't think there's much 3 mana blue-white that's going to kill the Eternal Wanderer this quickly. so it might get to live and start spitting out tokens. Great. Blood Chief's Thirst isn't bad. It's a lot of planes. I think I do Blood Chief's Thirst this just so that the Eldest Reborn can make them sack something big later without me having to pay a bunch for it. I don't get to play Junji if I do that. I guess that's sort of sad.
Show them the edge of your blade!
Actually, if they have a bounce effect here, yeah, that would be fine. I want to start gaining some life. Because then they could still only attack... No, they could attack for more than one. I think I'll just play Junji. Actually. Sure, why not? I don't care if you flicker this a little. Getting back Emil would be interesting, maybe. Rude? I mean... Emil the Blessed, maybe? I don't really make tokens. This is just like a 4-4. This is a 4-4, but better. This draws a card, which is cool. Could take the mirror to help me get Emrakul, I guess. Seems kind of silly. Could just make them discard. I don't want to do that. I think Emil's better than... Well, I don't know. 2 cards is kind of nuts, right? There's nothing, like, devastating in any graveyards right now. Yeah. Go ahead and just lose some life and discard. That's fine. Yeah, Ephemerate, Blade of Shared Souls. Okay. Okay, yeah, you get to kill my Planeswalker.
We'll regroup elsewhere.
You know, the attack here was sort of greedy. Something like this certainly could have happened. But I don't think it was unreasonable. And I'm not so sad that it happened even, right? I think an opponent would not mind super much sacking a creature or Planeswalker here. I'd like to blow up the Giant Killer first, which I can do. Just because tapping down my lifelinking flyer would be annoying. And my Planeswalker is just in the graveyard. I can get this back. Yeah, Emrakul's already nearly castable. I don't think you want to kill Henrika while I have this lying around, do you? Huh. What is it? Oh, you want to flicker her so that she's not... No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, flicker the Polymorphist. I see.
I'll handle this one.
So this can't kill planeswalkers, huh? Neither can this. I could kick this for 6. But they're just going to keep polymorphing my stuff, I guess? Having the ability to Kaya to polymorph their thing that they make would be kind of cool. Well, this actually goes back to the battlefield. So I could put Junji out here. That seems fine. From my graveyard, yes, I choose Junji. I guess I can run this out. Why not? Oh, I mean, because they can use the Eternal Wanderer for the clear effect instead. But I'm fine with that, I think. But I shouldn't have run this out. I don't know. Maybe? Because if I just put back Junji, they just polymorph it, and that's not horrible for me, but it's not amazing. Hullbreaker Horror, huh? I get to take that with Eldest Reborn?
You're coming with me.
Okay, I mean... I'm drawing a lot of stuff. Pretty sure I want Hullbreaker Horror. It looks a lot better than any of my shit. This is at 7, which is kind of a lot. Ugin just kills it. I mean, how can I lose, right? I think just Ugin to deal with the Wanderer. Oh. This one, right? Should have attacked with it first. Whoops.
I came into being long before your kind ever existed.
My time is...
I can create or destroy.
This is activate only as a sorcery. There's not really anything I want back, right? Alright, well, I made a mistake there. I should have swung for 2 lifelink first. Gonna flicker the Polymorphist again? That does not... Oh, well, okay. Because if I bounce the Hullbreaker Horror itself, they get it, not me. This is fine. But I don't have to do that, right? I can... Well, let's see what we get out of this, I guess. Just Silex, okay.
Secrets manifest before you.
I don't think I need more than 8 mana, do I? Not really. I can't lose. Thinking of just bouncing this. Putting Ugin back, maybe? I could give them this back. I think I kind of like getting back Ugin. So that I can have removal from hand. this isn't vulnerable to being killed. I mean, it's like how can I lose, right? It just doesn't. Nothing matters. Just cast any spell.
I am ancient and wise. Heed to my advice.
Cool. I felt like I was under a lot of pressure in the early game when they had this like unicorn and the bird and stuff. But then the board clear just like ended all thought that they had of killing me, right? Even though they were able to deal with the Eternal Wanderer, they didn't have enough board presence to do any like cool flicker stuff, and I was ahead on the board. I don't know, attacking with the Henrika, like I said, that didn't turn out great, but I don't think it was horrible. I think it would have been, I don't know, better not to attack knowing what ended up happening. But I kind of liked gaining some life. Maybe that's just greedy. It probably is. I should expect a Flicker deck to be able to bounce a token, and protecting the Eternal Wanderer is way more important than like a swing for 3 lifelink. This is fine. Depending on how we draw, I might play Ophiomancer before Mir, or I might not. It felt kind of bad to destroy my own Mir with Eternal Wanderer, but I think it was right, just to get into the big 6 mana heavy hitters that I had faster. Now that they know I'm Esper, they get to choose a land. Obviously, it's not relevant. They're just going to take whatever unlocks their hand, but, you know, even though they're player 1, I had to show them my colors before they have to pick theirs. Kind of funny. What is this? Oh, sure. The Ophiomancer's looking pretty good. And there's nothing I badly need to ramp into with Mir. Abzan? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Eldest Reborn... I don't think I want that next turn, so we'll just make a snake. Does a great job of dealing with both of these. What the hell is this? Okay. I still have the 1/1 though. Creature with mana value 3 or less, so that does include the Skull Prophet. I'd happily trade this for the 4/5. I don't know if I'd trade it for a land. I think not. Get this out of the way so I can see the card? Huh. Okay, that is a little scary. Pylon is destroy. I mean, we do have 7 mana. I could Silex here. And then I have a ton of reload and removal. They would get to bring back something because of Cavalier of Night, though. I think I want to see what they have first. I don't know. Making them sack something, like they don't really want to sack any of this. Sure, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm fine with this. I'm kind of great with it, in fact. I Ganjo. It's mana value 2 or less, right? So it would have to be a plains. I don't know if the Cruelty of Gix is going to hit. That's one reason you might want to play it before the other one, but I don't know. I wanted to make them sack something from their board here. I really don't want the Fiend Artisan digging up monster threat after monster threat, right? But I think I do want another plains. Oh, I can still Cruelty of Gix here. I don't think I want to do that yet. I want to wait in Silex here. It's a little sad to like play this and then plan to blow it up soon, but King Darien, tokens you control. Okay, that's fine. This is gonna hurt. I can't really afford to chump because I want to make sure I hit a land, and I don't want to rely on drawing one. But I can destroy this swamp and then Silex to kill all the creatures and their short lands. Let's see if they commit a pump spell. That would be amazing. To try to kill me. They're not going to go for it. Okay. I guess this surveils. I could have made sure there was a land on top and saved 4 life that way, but if I couldn't hit a land in 3 cards, that would be pretty risky. Don't want that. A plains is fine? Yeah, because that lets me search for a planeswalker, right? Decline. What planeswalker do I want? Kaya, maybe? Seems pretty good. Although Sorin I can actually cast. No, I have 7. Right. So picking up the planes means I'm destroying the planes, but it means I can search for planeswalkers, so I think that was still good. That tap's fine. I think I want... I mean, Sorin can deal with planeswalkers. But Kaya is hexproof. And but she's too expensive. I'm going to take the Sorin. Why are these glowing still? Okay. Opponent's down to 5. I think I'd rather Cruelty of Gix here. No, if they had a creature or planeswalker, well, it might just be too expensive. Yeah, let's see if we can get something out of them here. Yes, good. It all costs 6. Don't really want Liliana happening. Is there a creature that's even worse? Not really. Cavalier of Night is pretty bad. But I can just kill that with Sorin. Let's get rid of Lily. Okay, I think I probably just want Kaya? The life loss is scary, but we're about to fix that.
Let me remind you to fear those boars.
Land would be fine.
I feel no sorrow from this.
They're not even going to attack Sorin, they're attacking me. Sure, I guess that makes some sense. None of those kill me, do they? I don't think so. There's no... I don't have any creatures. You just sack that for no reason? It's actually no good creatures. Darien, maybe? Actually, I have a... My graveyard has, what, 2 creatures? This is just like a 3/3? I can't ever activate King Darien. These all kind of stink. I guess I'll take the Lone Speaker to animate my lands. Eight mana. Could play Emrakul. I think Cavalier of Dawn into blowing up their other thing is pretty good. Well, no. What if I just played Kaya? Sorin to blow this up, Kaya to gain more life? Then this is a problem. Does this do something when it dies? Yes. Yeah, let's actually exile that then.
Phyrexia shows no mercy, so neither will I. Calm down. Who's next?
Sure, I don't need this.
You lack my sympathy.
Ordered things a little wrong there. And did expose myself to a potential being shot in the face, but this deck is not going to be doing that. Okay, I mean, who knew that I was doing well? I don't know. I didn't think this deck was outstanding. But 6-0 is a pretty convincing result. Great. I can play Priest of Fell Rights into Black Market Connections and just start having a grand old time. Lutri. Okay. Pile on is fine. I'm not sure it's what I want. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, you and me both. It's a little scary to shoot myself for 6 with Black Market Connections against Red-White. I'll trade. I don't care. What is this? Why do they want to trade? They have some graveyard recursion they want to use? I don't know. I'll take it. But I think it is right to just start doing everything with this card. I mean, I don't have to decide until I see their next turn, but I assume I'll want a card and ramp and board presence, right? Everybody wants those things. Ooh, they're taking one. That's fun. Okay. I guess do it again? They're not as Boros-y as they looked at the beginning, right? So I'm not I feel more comfortable now in like losing some life. And also, I still think I very much need to get some stuff on the board. This step 1 doesn't do anything right now. I guess I just run out an Ophiomancer? Hopefully I get a good pile on here. They didn't want the 3/2, just the card and the treasure. 3/2s are pretty cool, though. Sure. That's not bad. That's why they didn't want the 3/2, I guess. They were planning to just wipe the board anyway. I think I'll just take a card now. I mean, the treasure... Yeah, of course I should take a treasure. I mean, it looks like the creature that I gained has done nothing. But, oh man, I could exile this and have 2 black market connections. I don't know about that. But it got them to spend a whole turn, and they're burned down the house, right? I'm pretty happy to have that taken care of. I'm just going to blow up their black market connections. No more value for you. What do I get when this dies? Return an artifact or enchantment. Okay. I could have turned my own into a 3/3. That was kind of a cool idea. I don't know why I forgot you can do that. Because you don't usually do that, right? But like turning this into a 3/3 after I just got like a few cards worth of draw, and that would be pretty cool. But I think they're still in a position where they want to be, you know, paying life for these effects, right? So I don't think this was so bad. Emrakul, huh? That's a problem. I need to get rid of this pylon. Before they can use it on my own stuff. Right? They're gonna pop all my treasures anyway. They don't have a way to make me discard this, I don't think. Oh, they can hit me for 6 though, if they want. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have left a land under this so I could cast the Kaya? No, I can get a treasure. I don't think they can do much that's going to hurt me here. Obviously, they can throw away my 4/6, but that's about it. And they can make me take a bunch of damage if they want. Oh, it has a little purple here to be like, it's not really... It's your turn, but they're telling you what to do. Oh, I don't have artifacts or enchantments. Okay. Maybe they'll just cast this unkicked to make me waste it. That makes sense. I don't think they can do much else to me. Blow up the treasure, obviously, but... Cleansing Nova. Ah, just to get it out of my hand, I see. Okay, I don't mind losing the black market connections, I think. Actually, I don't even need Kaya to kill this, right? I can just Eldest Reborn. They have a way to get it back, Priest of Fell Rites, right? But they don't get the ETB effect. And I can still just kill it with Kaya. See you later, Emrakul. Now, I don't want to swing with this, I think, because they could activate... They could unearth Priest of Fell Rites and actually attack with it? Instead of just summoning Emrakul? I'm not sure how great that would be. But it just seems a little risky. They could have a lightning bolt style effect in addition to that, and then I could be in trouble. I don't think I'm going to win by bursting them down from 17. I'm going to win by getting control of the board here. Which I think I have. Kind of a fun Emrakul mirror. Or interesting anyway, not sure yet if it's fun. What are you? And you discard cards. Why did they want to cast that? Prismari Command. Okay. But aren't you just putting more cards in your hand for me to use? What's the point of all this? This looks like a good Emrakul. If I wait much longer, I'm going to be in some trouble. Okay, what is this? Priest of Fell Rites, Bloodchief's Thirst? That works on Rona. Eldest Reborn, I don't really want to do at the moment. Ah, hang on. Oh, maybe I should have been... Okay, get rid of Eldest Reborn, please. I should have probably killed this first, but mistakes were made, I guess? Yes. Graveyard to the battlefield. Is there anything I could return that I don't mind them having? If I could make them pay some life? No, right? Shouldn't have let them draw that swamp, obviously. Should have attacked before making them discard. But I wanted to know what they were going to draw, right? Okay, Lutri's back. That's potentially a problem. Anything that gains life? Not really, right? Cavalier, what does that destroy? Any non-land permanent? I don't really want to do that. Take an Atris, I guess? Turns out if I had attacked for 3 earlier, you know, Emrakul plus Kaya would be lethal here. Oh my god. I choose this side, please. What's down there? Huh. A life gain card, I see. Okay. Fine. I'm pretty sure I attack here. I mean, there's some danger something bad could happen to me. But hitting them for 13 is pretty cool. Actually, what if I don't play Kaya? What if I just kick this to return Henrika? Gets me a bunch of lifelinkers. No, I'm low enough with Lutri. I'm kind of scared. I want to gain the 3 life now.
I can't stand by when evil threatens the multiverse. Your time's almost up.
I could run this out just to add one more, like, threat. Slash something they have to get through if they're going to kill me. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's likely to matter. They can't flash in Lutri until next turn, so it can't attack me. Yeah, I think this is fine. They're pretty overloaded with stuff to deal with. Boy, there's a lot to think about when you like cast Emrakul and you look at your opponent's hand and they have an Emrakul coming. Like, how do you manage your resources knowing you're about to get Emrakuled? I'm sure my opponent had a tough time with that. I had the pleasure of being the second one to play Emrakul, so I didn't have to worry about that. I only had one level of what if, you know, 1 turn of forcing moves, not 2. They have to kill me, like, right now. Just wiping the board doesn't do it, I don't think. Even if they can kill all of this, I just have a lot of stuff and they're at 1. I'm surprised they didn't upkeep Scry, actually. I wonder what they're looking for. Like, I guess nothing. They must have whatever they need, right? Or they don't know about putting stops in upkeep. Certainly possible. Unruly Oddish. Good name, I guess. I wonder if, just like me, they have some obvious out that's staring them in the face. Like that game when I didn't remember Kaya could gain life. They have something... They're just looking through everything they have. Is there some way they could do it? And, you know... I hope the answer is no, but if it is yes, there was something face up that they could do the whole time. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Or not face up. It doesn't matter if I know about it. If they know about it, right? Maybe they're just emoting me this whole time. Mizzix's Mastery. Ooh, okay. What did they get? Okay, that didn't do anything because you couldn't kick it. Although, yeah, they just didn't have enough mana to kick it. It was allowed. This they could kick. They're not going to, though. Prismari command to shoot me in the face. Oh, burn down the house. Okay, Subin Mist isn't... Oh, no! Is this actually going to kill me? It's not. It's only 5 damage. But this is why... Something like this is why I should have played Null Priest of Oblivion. Oh, did I miss something? I thought they, Obviously these can swing at me. That's 3. But I thought they were Prismari commanding me in the face for 2. What did they actually do with Prismari command? Did they draw and discard? Yeah, I don't remember seeing Star of Extinction or Atraxa. They must have been looking for some, like, 2-mana deal damage card, I guess. But Prismari command already was doing 2 damage. I guess not enough. Yeah, Vesuvin Mist on Atris didn't really... Yeah, it did do something. That's right. It cleared the way for those imps. Huh. Yeah, ordering this seems difficult. Because you can't, like, manage to swing with the imps and then blow them up for more damage. Huh. Well, okay. 7-0. I'll take it. Cool game. I misplayed there. I definitely should have played the Null Priest, since I only needed to live for one more turn, and having a 2-1 Menace lifelink on the board would have helped a little bit with that in some situations, such as this one. I did happen to live, but only just. And it was right to play the Kaya, because I was going to die otherwise. I guess we'll just... This is Cube Planeswalkers? Cube Walkers? Sure. Well, there you go. Now that the format is on the way out, I've become an expert at it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.